Let's play ball. Three. Three. Ball 4, take your base. Three.
Your attention, please.
Three. Take your base, ball 4.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got one out in inning number 7.
Leori Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Bichette is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Just missing here, 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Springer on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Madrigal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The White Sox lead it 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. This will take a look at a slider zone for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Three runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and the White Sox are out in front, 5-3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. He's set. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Brandon Workman gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 44. Brandon Manfred.
First pitch on its way.
Oh.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. So a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Three-two pitch. And this is taken for a ball. They walked him, and the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the belt, the pitch. Two out with a man at first. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. White Sox lead 1, and it remains 5-3. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Liam Hendricks.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And right into the shift. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. The 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Blue Jays go down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch on its way. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Standing in, Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch to him. Chella is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
In now, Leury Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 1-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick.
So striding forward now, Nick Madrigal. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Now a throw over to first. The 1-1 home. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. A man left for the White Sox as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Aaron Bummer comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
George Springer the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Back up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out.
The left fielder, number 8. Kevin Biggio.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So
Let's play ball. He's safe. Three.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 54, Roberto.
Three.
Well, welcome to those of you just joined.
The batter, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yohan Moncada is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Robert.
At the plate now, Luis Robert, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Tyler Glasnow takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1 misses for the second ball. clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Robert on second. Madrigal at first. One gone. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 1 for 4. 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You stay.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. White Sox pick up just the one. Home half of the fifth coming up. White Sox on top, 5-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kevin Biggio.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And he misses again. Ball 3. The 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping in for the Jays, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 1-0.
Well, they for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the 3-1. 3-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Jansen, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Moncada is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Count 2-1.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 5-1. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point.
Oh,
2-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey.
And there's ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
To third. Moncada has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down here 5-1. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no thanks.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he misses with it, 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Jimmy Cordero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is under it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping up now, Kevin Biggio. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here he comes on 2-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The bat, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch.
It's out 1-1.
Two out with the man at first. Just hung in there on that one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 5-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Biggio comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now that designated hitter, Garcia.
Striding forward now is the DH. Leury Garcia is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Strike taken up in the zone. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're up 5-1. Matt Foster is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Matt Foster.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left. Jimenez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Third baseman.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Went about regardless. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Comes set. Now the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Next count 2-2.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 45.
Ready for another shot now, Marcus Semien. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two down, runners at first and second. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that retires the side. The Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down here 5-1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Anderson.
Pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. A ball that's carrying. And no one will track it down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
In now is Adam Eaton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
The first baseman, Jose.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Ready on 0-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0.
Yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball. Look out for 3-1.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kevin Biggio.
Ready once again, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Liam Hendricks will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. So striding in, Danny Jansen, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. And the White Sox have passed their first test. It's off to the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.